Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's see what the messages are. We had a bright full moon. I hope you got to go and at least look at it. Treasure Island and a change in the wind. I like that. Between worlds and a change in the wind. So it's that transition period. Okay, let's see. All that glitters. We see these masks here too. And you know the rest of that saying, all that glitters is not gold. Flexible. Number 19, building blocks. Things shift around and you have these different perspectives, right? Okay, we have clean it up, cleaning out the energy, cleaning out things that aren't working. Simplifying could be another way to say it. Simplifying things down. No place like home. You know, maybe you don't need such a big place anymore. Simplifying down. It doesn't mean you're downgrading. It's actually meaning that you have more resources at your disposal. You know, just cleaning things up. Blessed. 144. Serendipity. Things just work out at the right time. Imagine and soulmates. So it could be a move. I'm feeling that. I have fantasies of living in a hotel. Okay. And, you know, some people are like, are you kidding me? Wouldn't you want a house and all? Actually, no. I want everything to be taken care of. Turn down service. Everything's cleaned all the time. Upkeep's a lot. Not that I have my own home, I don't, but, you know, even in an apartment. Okay, so we have magic works through you, the scarab beetle. And mouse spirit, tend to the small things. So it's those details. Those things we overlook. Panther spirit, number 44. Reclaim your power. So it could be that, you know, you're spreading yourself a bit thin. Time to refocus. What's the top priority? Everything else can wait. Okay? And this is a message that I think I've been saying. So I'm either not saying it the right way or someone needs to hear it that hasn't yet. So be patient. What was I going to say? Wow, I think I'm just being hard on myself for repeating myself or, you know, having to redo things. Okay, did this work? No. Okay, what about this? And then you're like, oh, wait, let me go back to the beginning. Okay. There's something in there, Pisces, of where when we change our minds or go down different paths and then backtrack, we can be hard on ourselves. You know, why didn't we just do it like that in the beginning? Well, we had to see things through in other ways. Okay, so if you're feeling a little bit of that, wow, I'm going back to the very beginning. First of all, usually our first instinct is the right one, but we doubt ourselves away from it. Okay, I'm the queen of that, 444. However, we have to go through things to learn things. Try out different avenues just so we know, okay, we tried every outcome or every possibility. And now we know. All right. So let's see, what do we have here? So don't feel bad. You're doing great. You got to try things. Those little inklings, it's helping you trust your intuition more. All right, so Ace of Wands, forging a new path, going in a intentional is the word I'm getting, direction. And look how happy this little lion is. Look at that face. Yeah, you see me now. We're going to go in this good, new, seemingly new direction. Or just, a cleared path. Like, oh, wait. Be flexible with yourself. 555. With these changes in how you think, how you perceive. Make things a little bit light-hearted with the Fool energy. It's very light. It's not heavy, like, no, it's like, okay, well, we did our best. With like a little laugh at the end of it. The Hanged Man, changing of those perspectives. It's going to happen based on what you've experienced, where you are in life. Yeah, Six of Wands. So this is how you win. This is how, karma is balanced out. And you realize what really works for you. Again, look, a little buddy here. Look how sweet that face is. Because it feels easy, gentle. Yeah, maybe you had to do the hard way a little bit. Yeah, maybe you had to lose some money. Yeah, you learned. 707. What's at the bottom? Four of Wands. So it's a really, celebrate this. Celebrate this, because we've all been there. Look, these sweet little friends too. Pay attention to animals. Ooh, that reminds me, I have to do a pet reading. Pay attention to animals, the signs that you get, the animals that you see. Because they all mean something. They all have a quality. Look at that little mouse. They all have a quality. If you see hummingbirds, if you see bees, if you see cats, dogs, think about that archetype. How do they behave in nature? Learn from that kind of energy, because they each have their place. They each have a representation. Even here, look, we have in this soulmates card, these two penguins. They mate for life. We have mouse spirit again. So think about what mice do, how they're perceived, how you perceive them, because it's your own interpretations of the signs. In some cultures, something's bad luck, and in another culture, it's good luck. So it could be anything. But how do you perceive it? Page of Swords. Being observant. Queen of Wands. Three of Coins. Eight of Coins. Five of Cups. And the Seven of Coins. Okay, I'm going to read this very specifically. Queen of Wands is the third decan of Pisces, so March 10th through 20th birth dates. Someone who has that something about them. Who's that? There are people that want to be around you because of that energy. And they're not sure why. Usually it's a past life memory. Like, I like that. You want it, okay? And they want to collaborate with you. They want to do work with you. However, this is what will happen. It leads to disappointment because you're investing a lot of your energy and people are riding your coattails. It's like when you have to do a group project in school and there's that one person that does most of the work and everyone else just hangs out, but then everyone else gets the same grade, which is a great grade because you did it, but then you did all the work. It's like that. So be careful who you collaborate with. Make sure everyone is going to be putting in their due work. Add a timeline that's comfortable for you. It's not about saying yes to everyone and exhausting yourself. It's like, let me think about it. Let me get back to you. That kind of energy. Okay, 11:11. So, let's see. Anything else? Or, okay, on another level, that spiritual level, there's always someone jealous thinking, why does Pisces get everything? And those thoughts are equivalent of spell work because energy follows thought. So if people are thinking negative things, you're going to feel that. It's going to disrupt the force, okay? So you can see where, wow, why am I feeling down right now? And everything's good. It's because of that energy being put towards you. So remember to sit with those kinds of feelings to see, is this valid? Is this really for me? And if it's not, it's being sent from somewhere else, and you can't see what I'm doing with my head, but if this is my head, I do this. And put that energy up towards the sun or down towards the ground so that, it is not going on to anyone else, but is being transmuted. The sun will burn all that up. The earth will hold it and receive it. But it's not in your mind. Okay. And, even if it's in your heart, ugh. Okay. If you can't speak, same thing. Okay. Things are getting stuck. Okay. There's something that's blocking me. Let me remove that. Because your hands are extensions of your heart. So having a pure heart, it can move aside all that weird energy. Okay, so that is also a possibility. With the Four of Wands, it can be people that are close to home that think this way. And then they put on that smiling face. Okay, this is fire sign energy, right? And that's disappointing, but that's how people are. If they're operating in a low frequency, that's the kind of energy that will emanate off of them. So it's part of it. Until people really do that very difficult inner work to see your own shadow, it does that. So it's not an intentional thing. It's like, oh, what is Pisces? Like, we've all thought like that about people, right? So it's like, oh, yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm happy for Pisces. That's a different step. And that's a friendly reminder constantly. If there are people that have something that we would love to have, be grateful that they have that, to experience that. And you'll get to it quicker. Well, I can't even talk. Quicker. Maybe that's someone's last name, Quickler. I don't know. But Pisces, beautiful reading. Reclaim your power. Call back all of your energy. 1444, and this is a 44. All of those are very powerful numbers about having very divine energy and just remembering that about you. So you may not always connect with everyone. Even though we'd like to, not everyone can see the world, see energy in the way that you do. All right, Pisces, and that's okay. Take the lead, live your life. And it could be like, hey, I can't work with you right now. I need to focus on something at home. And that same person will say, you know what? I need to focus on something at home too. Instead of giving, giving, giving. All right, so it can help someone when you speak up. All right, Pisces, I love you. We'll see you soon.